I think I'm live. Y'all, I'm live. Yes, 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 I am live. Thank you, Jesus. Praise you, Lord. Let's talk about something new, like the Grinch, or is that old? It's old news. I was listening to Rabbit, Rabbit, the white rabbit in town. She's such a breath of fresh air. Indeed, she is. She's one of those good menches, and she's part of the community. And she's come up with this brilliant idea, not called Rabbit, oh, she is Rabbit, called DTE. DTE means hashtag DTE, which means down to earth. And that's the new motto for the streets. Maybe you don't know, but a lot is changing. Everything is changing all around us, and there's almost nothing we can do but change with the system. And the system is a changing. Indeed. So, I'm so happy I did some things today that changed everything. And, well, maybe it is the season of change and a new beginning for the new year. And Rabbit is talking about, let's make some money. It's not about grifting, it's about selling t-shirts. Well, maybe not. You don't have to sell any t-shirts, but maybe you do sell t-shirts. And what the story is that we're allowed to sell t-shirts. Praise Jesus for that. Don't you think? We can't get called out for selling t-shirts. It's not easy thing to get a online store, I have you know. It's not the easiest thing in the world. Hello, Cindy Kruger. How are you doing? God is the God of all gods. The name's Ray. Nice to meet you. Amen. Good to meet you too. Where are you from? Is it Ray or Sydney? I mean, Cindy. So I don't know if you know Rabbit, but she is in Kentucky and she's promoting channels. And so maybe you should join her on her next live and drop your channel if you want to grow in America. That was a big mistake for me. If you are in South Africa, you don't want to really grow in America unless you have a big South African following, because it's confusing to the artificial intelligence I have, you know. It confuses the whole, it confuses the entire algorithm and the AI, for that matter. AI can get confused. Did you know that? Doe, a deer, a female deer, Ray, Ray, Ray. A deer, a female deer. Double tap on the screen, darling. You could. Please. Hey, how are you doing? Where are we going to put you? I don't know where to put you. I think I'll put you over there. Yes. So how are you on this fine Friday night? Ray, South Africa? It's good to see you. I'm also in South Africa. South Africa. South Africa. That's how we say it. When the British hear us, when the British speak of a South African, they say, "Oh, are you from South Africa? Are you from South Africa?" Yes, I'm from South Africa. That's how. What is that actor from Val Kilmer? He acted as a South African. I'm from South Africa. So I don't know if you know a few things about the internet, but everything is about to change, and it is changed, and I need to change with the system. See, because it's all about the algorithm. The algorithm just got stronger, and if you don't have your tags and if you don't have your niche, then you are nothing. You need to have your niche, and I need to choose now. You know, not all of us can be Andrew Wilson. This is my conundrum, as it is. You know, I understand, I'm an old man, that growth is natural. It happens. If you just stick at it, it continues. It doesn't change. It grows. It doesn't get less. It gets more. It's automatic. Doesn't matter how good or bad you are, it will grow. But not all of us are political analysts and debaters. Although we can have an opinion, it's not best to share your opinion on your niche channel. And this niche channel of mine, unfortunately and fortunately, is a tarot card reading channel. It started off as my personal own homegrown tarot card reading channel, but my main channel got struck, and I was not allowed to upload a video for 3 months back in 2021. And so I started doing my normal commentary and analysis on this channel, which was not always commentary and analysis of political news and, you know, political South African or American or whatever, which I love to do because I'm Gemini. I love to report the news almost. You know, this is the gossip of the day. You know what I mean? Yeah, I love it, love it, love it, love it. It's juice. Give me the juice, baby. Not to anybody's detriment. I don't want to see anybody fall or have any mental issues or suicidal thoughts. I shouldn't say that word, suicidal thoughts. But it's come to a stage now with the AI and the algorithm that it's important that maybe I just stick to the tarot. If I go live, I just do tarot on this channel. And if I want to do my cooking, which I do cooking quite a bit, on another channel. And but what I was saying to you is that this was not my main channel. This channel just blew up by pure chance, by using somebody else's work. I used somebody else's work, and on YouTube you're allowed to, so long as it's 30 seconds long or 60 seconds long, you can use somebody else's work. And that's on a short. And I changed the sound. I used my own sound, well, YouTube's sound. And it made my channel grow. Like 700 subscribers in one night. 24 hours. I went from 666 subscribers to 1,100 subscribers. It was incredible, 125,000 views. But unfortunately for that, with the AI, it doesn't understand your short and your live and your video should all be they should be coherent with each other. You can't have a short with your cooking your dinner and a live of community bashing, or what do you call it, community crime, crama and drama, which is the usual YouTube soap opera shit, and tarot. You know what I mean? You can't mix them all. And it's unfortunate like that. And it's the only way to save it is with your tags. If you put in multiple tags in your description of your channel, then you will attract the people that are interested in spirituality and tarot. But you can't mix in gardening with cooking, yeah, and your tarot and spirituality. Go figure. That's just how it is. Hey, Lou, Laurie Rip, good to meet you. How are you? So it's good, and that's also, after 4 years on this channel, for the first time, South Africa has been in the lead or in second place to the most viewers on my channel. So, Vamo Gila, welcome to the space with me. Now, thank you for subscribing and watching and joining this community of mine. I've got a few other channels, and I have now decided that's what I have to do, because this channel was demonetized because it didn't know the AI, the algorithm was confused and thinking I was using somebody else's material. Because when I do the tarot, it's like I'm channeling someone else and it sounds like someone else. I give a little bit of an accent. You don't see my face. You don't see my toothless wonderness. And I got confused, and they gave me a chance to actually show them how I produce and edit and upload my videos, and I failed in doing so. And so I have to wait until March. And yeah, of course, if I can make some money, it's nobody's fucking damn business. If I want to make money off your mistakes, if I know you and you've got a channel and you are making a fool out of yourself, well, sometimes it's fun to make fun of you, especially on a live, when there's a community that knows you, whoever you may be. It could be you or it could be somebody else. But anyway, there's still this change. It's like a heavy cloud over my head, because unfortunately with this channel, I've grown the subscriber base with different forms and mediums of either copied shorts from other people, from Facebook, from TikTok, or from my own videos of helicopters flying over my head, or of short videos where I just bring interaction into pop culture. I don't know. Do I change that?
Or do I keep it all the same and keep it here with Lord Dandelion? Because that's where you are at. I can't force you to go to another channel, which is mine, and you must go and subscribe there. I don't know. I'm in two minds. I'm confused. I need to do some more research and find out. Maybe I should ask ChatGPT or Grok. Yeah, I don't know. Who knows what the right thing is to do? The thing is, when you get older, then you don't have all that energy, all that amount of energy that you require to, and love and passion and attention that is required to grow a channel. And I suppose it's just about boxing everything off into certain things. If I'm going to make a video of the dogs, I must have a channel just for the dogs. If I'm going to have a video for the cooking, I must just have a channel for the cooking. If I'm going to have a video for, but what do I do when I want to talk about just personal shit, online drama, crama shit? Where do I go? Do I stay here? I suppose I just express myself, making it how I'm thinking out loud. I'm not asking anyone to know all the answers. But yeah, 2026 is the year to make good money, my dear. And it's all out there. It's all about finding the key. And a key to the lock of a very great big door. This is not my philosophy. I learned this recently. That's why I'm repeating it. I'm a Gemini. The key is very, very small that opens a lock in a very, very big door that's closed right now. And now I'm just expressing myself to maybe finding when you speak out loud, you attract the answer in a dream, maybe, or in a book that you read, or some advice from a friend, or online friend, too, indeed. Please double tap while you're watching. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for your subscribing. I truly appreciate it all. I really thought I would have reached 2,000 subscribers by the end of this year. But it doesn't look like it's going to happen. I really did think that. I was striving for the 2,000 subscribers, and then all of a sudden, on the 1st of December, they said, we're giving you 8 days. We're giving you 8 days, and we're taking your monetization away. It's like, everything broke inside me. The wind was taken out of my sails, and you're looking for someone to blame. You're looking, oh yes, whose fault is this? Oh God, dear. Lord have mercy. Cheers to you. So, I by occupation, am a massage therapist. And due to some terrible reasons in the history, which it's recent history, but it's quite a long time ago, 2022, 2023. My business went down due to lack of advertising because I chose to not advertise, to not be on the radar for safety purposes, for myself and for my family too, who didn't really care for me, but them too. And so now I've started advertising again, and so I'm earning what I was earning 3 years ago, at least better now. It's a much better, and it's been a month. It's only been a month, and it's like life is so much easier now because I love what I do. I really love it, and it's never mind whatever your impression or your judgments are. I have a good passion, just like Jesus Christ loved to lay hands on the sick, so do I. We have mutual feelings, and I lay hands on the sick, and sometimes people have other ideas. With me, you rather be like the lady that touches the cloak of Jesus and gets healed. That's, if you believe you can get healed by me, believe me, you will be healed. It's all about your mind. So, with regards to the YouTube channel, that's not the biggest drive because I earned some money. In 2025, I gained my monetization in October 2024. And then there was postage issues with South Africa. It takes months for anything to come to South Africa. And if you have the correct address, eventually it did come. I got my monetization. They got my first payment in March. And then all of a sudden, here comes 1st of December, but we don't believe that that is your product. We believe that you are stealing that from someone else. And it's like, I mean, I do not steal. I use what's rightfully usable that YouTube allows me to use. And because my face was not in my tarot card readings to the AI, how could they prove that it was me? So I lost it. And it was fine, for a bad person, or a poor person on the street, which I'm one step to a poor person in the street. There's millions of us like that. One check away from from a poor person in the street. It was the beginning of a better time. I mean, who would say no to 1,000 rand, 1,000 rand, 1,000 rand, 1,000 rand? That was okay. It's like, I'm not old enough to get a pension, and that's what we try. It's not grifting. It's not grifting. I got tips. I got super chats. I got some members. Everything helps. The little bit. And it's not like you're grifting. You actually are giving of yourself, and people are feeling happy with giving to you. So that's a good thing. But what would make it better is if I used my different channels to use my different niches and give the product of that niche to that specific niche of population, of not only a state or a country, but of a region, of a part of the world. If you know what I mean? Then it would be much greater. A lot of Americans do not even consider outside of America because America has the biggest viewership. South Africa has 24 million YouTube viewers every day. America has about 150, 200 million YouTube viewers every single day. there's a lot of viewers out there. Now, those are in different niches. And if you haven't found a niche and put your tags in for your niche, those people are not going to find you. And once those steps are in place, the world is your oyster. It's not just about the past and the friendships that we've made in the communities that we've joined and we've overlapped in our niches. We still need to do the YouTube thing and be professional about it. Like I said in the beginning, we're not all Andrew Wilson. Can you survive off one channel growing? And I don't know. Do I want to grow to, I don't know, the Crucible? Let's ask. I haven't got ChatGPT here. The Crucible. Crucible, is that him? I think so. Yes. There. He's only got 333 videos. Ha! With 262,000 subscribers. I've got 3,000 videos with 1,000 subscribers, or 1,700. What was I talking about him? Not everybody can be like him. He's a debater. Not everybody's a debater. Not everybody wants to debate. But can you afford to survive off your channel of just being yourself? Yeah, like me. Just being authentically me. And get money from that? As they say, grift. Warrior Nun, Merry Christmas. Thank you very much, she says. Lionel, belated, of course. Hi, chat and Christmas. Warrior Nun, good to see you here. Thank you very much for joining me. Did you have a good Christmas and a Boxing Day? I'm sure you guys have a Boxing Day there in Australia, don't you? Yeah?
Oh gosh, what happened? It all fell down. It all came down.
That's right, Lionel. So, tell me what's new in Australia. How's the weather there? Is it raining? Has it dried up eventually? Hey, Warrior Nun, you're on the 27th already. You must look up in the skies if it's clear. Yeah? If it's clear tonight and the skies are clear, you can look, there's the moon, and next to the moon is Neptune. That's the 26th. On the 27th, but on the 28th in Australia, will be also an amazing thing. I can't remember what it was. What was it? I can't look at it because the app is on my phone and you're looking at me on the phone now. But you must go outside, and if it's clear and you can see the moon, if you see a star right next to the moon, that is Neptune. But Neptune is the god of the seas and water, so you can imagine that spells rain. And that's why it's so rainy. It's such rainy here. It's so rain, go away, come back another day. Where was I now? I was somewhere. Come on, motherfucker. History. There we go. So Warriors, one in one part heat wave on the other, and we had sun, but chilly in Victoria. How was yours? Like, well, we had floods, we had rain, and today and yesterday, oh my God, it was so hot. It was a heat wave. It was so motherfucking hot. It's like I can't keep my shirt on. And the humidity, and that's then we had the thunderstorm again. The humidity brought the rain again, and it was like rain, thunderstorms. And then I was upset because then I got the app. The app gave me forewarning, you must look for Neptune and the moon. And said, all these clouds here. But it was clear today. It was sun and heat and a heat wave and a sweat wave. That's what you can call it. A sweat wave, really. It was very wet. Extremely wet, darling. So I did my hair. Did you see? Look, I'm brown again. I'm not grey anymore, Warrior Nun. I look like Rose's first husband again. So Sippy says. Sounds Victorian, Lionel. Yes. Well, no, our climate has changed here in Johannesburg. We are 2,000 feet above sea level, and we are one of the biggest man-made forested cities in the world. And south, where the weather comes from, is we have these factories, these electricity making factories, whatever, I don't know what they are. They're called Sasolburg. I don't know what they do. What do they do? They make petrol out of the water or something like that. I don't know. What do they do? I don't know what they do. Sasolburg. What do they do there? They mine. There's just mining. There's mine dust everywhere. That's why all the people are freaky mad there. But the weather comes from there, and we have our big dam that feeds one of the biggest cities in Africa. And the weather has changed. The weather has changed a lot. And I never believed in climate change. I didn't trust in their science. But the climate has changed, and we used to have a summer in December, and we just had rain the whole way through. Last year's December had a heat wave. Yeah, we had a heat wave in December, and then January came, and it just rained until it became winter. By April, it was cold, freaking cold because of the rain, no sun. And now we've never had a heat wave. It's just been rain. We never have this. This is very unusual. Sounds very Victorian. Oh, you like it? You like it? We haven't seen each other in a while. So you never told me, do you have children, Warrior? Do you have children? Or you're just a nun, so you don't have any children? That's a terrible question to ask. Do you watch Rabbit or White Rabbit? So what was I going to show you? Num num ha ha ha. Indeed. Well, I don't know. I think that's the end of the show. Should I pull some cards for you? Would you like a card? Warrior Nun? I'm sure you like cards. Let's get a tarot card for you. A tarot and an angel card, eh? Let's get an angel card for you. For Warrior Nun and anybody else watching now. We can all join in the fun. Oh, gosh. What angel card do we need to know? Thank you for your likes, your shares, and your subscribes. I truly know that you really care when you do that. Wow. We have Fiona. Fiona says, now that you have asked the angels for help, be open to receiving divine guidance and assistance from heaven, because you deserve heaven's help. And Merlina says, you are confused maybe and indecisive because you do not have enough information. Do research or seek expert advice in making your decision. These are answering my questions, don't you think? I think. Let's get an angel. Thank you, Lionel, for a pull, yes. Any time for you, warrior. It had to come out 3 times. Movement. We're going places. We're finding out. We're learning more. We've got lots of ambition. Somebody could be moving. This is Sagittarius energy. The jack of all trades. The entrepreneur. Starting new business, doing things, going places, very inspirational. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, fire energy. Getting things done and moving on. With the Queen of Wands at the back. You create as you speak, you manifest, you have protection, a lot of love and affection. Happiness, creation. Sure. Hierophant. Just follow the rules and you'll get there. Follow the rules and you'll be rewarded. Follow the rules. Wow. These are the rules that were made, that you need to make. Maybe somebody comes into your life, air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Take action, be precise. Lots of planning, precision, understanding, knowing the law, commanding, demanding, respect, and cutting away, like the Doge system, cutting away unwanted expenses. Some things need to be cut off, and you need to change the way that you do things, and this is how we do it. We take command of the situation and we act like a king, and we say what we think needs to be said. It's Judgment Day. You need to make a decision. This is the only way forward underneath these circumstances, and it's going to break hearts. People are going to get broken hearts. Oh, my Lord, have mercy.
Oh, don't be so cold with the words that you say. You don't need to break hearts, or you can be forgiving and mend those hearts again. But maybe your heart is broken. Is your heart broken? Is your heart broken? Do you have a broken heart? Do you need your heart to be fixed? Let's fix your heart. How do we fix your heart? We fix your heart with forgiveness. One more card, please. Partnerships, joining, peace of mind, people coming to make friends again, reconciliation, making decisions, feeling at ease with yourself, being your best friend, and being happy. Two of Cups, two people come together and make a peace of heart. Happiness, darling, peace of mind. Only abundance and prosperity can come from that. So trust in yourself. Walk into this new great experience, this new life adventure with love and peace in your heart and happiness and finding new friends. New abundance is to be had with new friends, new communities, and peace on earth forevermore. There will be frustrations and broken hearts, but you need to be a bitch. Don't hang around and wait for this. You're confused right now, but you could be on the right and the wrong track, and you could have victory at the end of the day. Celebrations, good news coming in for you. Shoo, 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 shoo. Peace, shalom, salam alaikum, ek is lief vir jou, ek liebe dich. If you like this, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and share this with your friends, because I know you really care. Warrior Nun, blessings to Australia, the greater Australasia, and everyone there, even Taiwan and Korea too. We've got friends everywhere. This is the great YouTube, and I want to thank you. And I want you to know how important you are. You are watching, and out of everyone else, you come to see what I have to say. And that's important to me because I don't want. How much does Andrew Wilson have? A 500,000 subscribers? I wouldn't be able to deal with that, not on my own. I would need a boyfriend or a girlfriend or children or a family or somebody that would need to be able to deal with my mental 10,000, 20,000, 25,000 subscribers is more than enough for me to deal with right now. It's a tough life, yes? It's a hard slog life. It's a hard slog life. 6 weeks now. What? You had a heart attack? What have you done? What did you do? What happened to you? Why? Is it natural? Does it run in your family? I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you're on the mend now. Have you got a stent in? Did you have a bypass, or was it like did you smoke weed? Was that the reason? That's so weird, Warrior Nun. I'm so sorry to hear that. You had a heart attack. You know, I thought I had a heart attack back in 2019. Not a heart attack, thought I was going to have a heart attack. So I walked to the hospital. Wow, Morianan. I hope you get well. I hope you sorted yourself out. This is what gives us heart attacks. Overthinking, thinking too much. Nine of Swords. Because when you think about the worries that you cannot fix, it only makes it tougher. And the worry makes your heart painful. And the stress and the family. You know, I felt like that. I know exactly how you feel. It was Christmas Eve. No, the night before Christmas Eve. I had this pain in my chest going all the way down to the center here and up to my neck. It was all stiffed up. And it's like, just breathe, Lionel, just breathe. It's like, we bring this, we can't blame family. We bring this up on ourselves. You got a stent in. Okay. Someone said the lack of sex. Well, you know, I have you know that Viagra was was formulated, it was originally a prescribed to heart attack patients. Did you know that? That's where they found out that Viagra was very good for men's erections. But originally, they prescribed it for heart attack patients. And so, hence, men, maybe women as well, with Cialis, who take ED medication, have very good hearts. Did you know that? It is a heart medication. And so when you said, someone said it's because of a lack of sex, I can believe that. That you had a heart attack, it's because of a lack of love making. And if you don't have to call it love making, that's fine. You think it's evil, that's fine. It's not. I'm the Lord of Touch. My business is called Pro Touch. And that's one of your 6 senses that you forgot, that you needed and you required to live. Children don't live past 12 months if they are not touched by another human being. You need to be touched. You don't need to have sex. You need to make love. You need to feel love. You need to be hugged. You need to be rubbed. And that's why Jesus became famous, because he laid hands on the sick, and what happened? They got healed. Lord have mercy. How simple is that? Don't need to have a heart attack to find that out, but sometimes we do. This is the 21st century, unfortunately. Warrior says, really, wow, going to research. Aboriginal people don't live long, but maybe it's because they don't touch each other. The Africans, they love to touch. They're very physical. It's not like they grew up with no problem, you know, physical touch. I was like, don't touch me. You know, I'm a white person. Don't touch me. It's like, if anybody's touching you, it's like, are they going to steal something? You know, even if you go to London, it's like they're touching your bag. If you're staying in the queue with your backpack, and then you feel somebody rubbing up against you, you got to turn around. Otherwise, they're going to be stealing something out of your backpack. That's how. Maybe it's not a white thing. It's an African thing to lean against each other and do things by touching each other. I promise you, they touch each other. They've got no issues with being loving and touching. But us, Western culture, we don't touch. Yeah. Anyway, we hit the 48 mark, baby, and you understand what that means. Now, thank you very much for joining me. Really now going to research. Go and find out what touch. Love you. Peace. Shalom. Salam alaikum. Good day, mate. Go catch a wallaby. Oh, no. Ciao for now. Salani gachli, hambani gachli, choose, sayonara, au revoir. Tot ziens. Ek is lief vir jou. Baie lief vir jou. Tot ziens. Mwah, mwah.